Harvey's World of Randomness. I'm Harvey, your host. Now, there is a channel here on YouTube called Game of Toby, and he has been quite the developer. He's made Super Mario Maker for the Game Boy Advance, Minecraft for the Game Boy Advance, which is getting along very well, from what I can see, and several other things. It's just amazing. So anyway, so as well as making a version of Minecraft for the Game Boy Advance, he's decided he wants to make one for the Game Boy Color and also the Game Boy, which he has. And I shall link that video in the description. But anyway, so here I got from eBay for about £17 one of these cartridge with a micro SD card in it. Now, this one doesn't work with Game Boy Advance games, unfortunately, so I can't show you the Game Boy Advance version. But I'm gonna review for you this version. Now, I don't have a Game Boy Color, but I have the original Game Boy. I do have the Game Boy Advance SP though, that we can use to see the colours. So anyway, I'm going to turn this on. And this cartridge here on the micro SD card, it came with several preloaded games. This is quite cool. Anyway, we want Minecraft. So I'm gonna start that. Yeah, Minecraft 3D. Now there's an option to generate a world, flat world, textures on off, all that sort of thing. I'm going to turn the textures on. Right, so what I'm going to do, I think I'll generate flat world to start off with. In fact, I'm going to go to the menu and I'm going to put it to high resolution. And here we are, this is what that looks like. Yeah, that's the ground, that's the water, that's the sky. And to move around, you press, just use the arrow keys. But if you want to change the way you're looking, you press select, then the arrow keys. Now to jump, you press B. To break a block, you press A. To place a block, you press select A. And to select a block, you press start. And there's a list of blocks here. We have grass, dirt, stone, cobblestone, sand, wood planks, leaf, brick, obsidian, and portal. Yes, he did. I remember now. Yes, he made the nether, of course. Oh, why wouldn't he? I'm going to get some brick, and I'm gonna place it down on the ground. It would be nice to have a working headset again with the microphone attached, so I can have both my hands free. But yeah, so select A. I don't know how I can see that, but there's a brick right there. If I press A, it will be deleted. Yeah, see? I made a hole in the ground as well. But perhaps a better look at this would be on the Game Boy Advance. So, and now it's in colour. There we are. So I'm gonna go to flat world on textures on. Actually, no. As it's in colour, we probably don't necessarily need the textures that much. So this is what it looks like in colour without the textures. I'm just gonna set it to high resolution and textures on. Then there we are. Now again, I'm going to place a brick. And here we are, a nice red brick. And maybe a leaf in front of it. There we are, which looks rather like the ground. Right, I'm going to make another portal, and then I'll cut to that when it's done. So here we are. I made another portal. It took a little while. It's not exactly easy, but you know, it's very, very impressive, this game. Oh no, I should probably show you me going through it, shouldn't I? There we are, going through it. And I am in the nether. What can I do in the nether? Good question. Well, not much as yet, but yes, I believe he will definitely improve this, as he says he wants to. A very cool thing, this. Very awesome. Can't wait for the next updates. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.